So the Darwin Nunez situation at Liverpool, to be honest with you, it interests me because I think we're at a position now with both Darwin and Liverpool that it's more likely he's going to leave the club. And at that point, if he is going to leave the club, how Liverpool are going to go about this and what they're going to ask for Darwin Nunez is really going to be interesting to me. Look, since joining the club and performing with Liverpool, he's been a controversial figure, to say the least. I think that when it comes to how Liverpool fans perceive Darwin, he's kind of a controversial character. He's someone that some Liverpool fans hate, and other Liverpool fans, like myself, have been vocal on the fact that we should give Darwin opportunities and we shouldn't slate the guy too much. Big reason I've always felt like that is simply down to the fact that while Nunez misses a myriad of opportunities, I have always felt as though the tough part about being a forward at the highest level is getting into positions to where you can produce goals. And I feel Nunez does that very well, but it's clear cut that his ability to just finish those chances or create the chances for other players is simply, I thought it was a confidence thing. It's clearly a much larger issue because Darwin has missed far too many sitters for Liverpool. And I'll be honest, I would like to keep Darwin at the club for one more season, only under the pretense that you are not going to be a regular starter, and any opportunities that you get will be off the bench unless you are then able to perform so that you essentially become a first-team starter through your performances and through improvements. I don't think Nunez is at that point. There's been a lot of social media posts, tweet and deletes from Darwin Nunez, essentially acting as though he really just wants to be out at Liverpool, and that's his right at this point. I think at this point, I don't think it's within his right to be tweeting the way Darwin does. I think it's his right to want to leave the club because it clearly has not worked out. He's won the Premier League, but I think it's time to move on. And if it is time to move on, which is likely, how Liverpool go about this is going to be interesting. We signed Nunez for approximately £85 million, inclusive of all the add-ons. So for me, what I think Liverpool should be targeting if we are to sell Darwin Nunez would be one thing. Number one, no less than $40 million. I think if you get $35 million, maybe you go for that. But in my opinion, you shouldn't be asking for any less than $40 million. Look, through 91 games, 25 goals for Liverpool. Not the greatest, but we all know Darwin Nunez can score goals if he is able to get into a rhythm and finish the opportunities that he gets himself into. So I don't think we're talking about a less than a £40 million player. And from a personal perspective, I don't want to see him go to another Premier League team. I think that there's been links with the likes of like Nottingham Forest would be interested. I've seen several clubs in the Prem would be interested in Darwin Nunez. But for me, I think Saudi Arabia has been a big talking point over like the past 2 to 3 transfer windows with Darwin. And he's made jokes in interviews about, Saudi, because he would want to go there and get paid millions of dollars. I don't know if those jokes were actually in jest, like he would never want to do that. You know, there's also other talks of some Spanish teams. Atletico Madrid would be interested. I personally, I don't want to see him in the Prem because I think that this is the type of player that I don't want to be. If we end up being wrong on Darwin and he goes to a team and is successful finishing opportunities, I don't want that to then hurt us. If he goes to Forest, it would kill me to see him do really well in the Prem and potentially hurt Liverpool in games where we need to pick up points. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think Darwin should stay? Should he go? Make sure to subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.